I think of my wife as the divine human and both of our daughters. And of course, Daisy, our dog. Hi there, Marjorie. Yes, a stripy shirt tonight. Hi there, Catherine Capel. And Mr. Dickens, any big tennis tournaments coming up? I've been meaning to ask you. Mary Glazer, Diana Lynch, Marianne Baumgartner, David Case. Very good to be with everybody. Let me take you through what we have. Why do I say penciled in? I use a pencil for my notes, but the whole thing is obviously on the screen now. John Otis has arrived in Venezuela and is on the ground. He'll talk to us about latest of what's going on there. We're going to have Ron Elving, The Week in Politics. My essay this week is going to be about ranch dressing and the international sensation it has become after being a national sensation here. Yes, as a matter of fact. Got quite a few of them, to say the least. John Ruwich on concerns about new AI models and Anthropic giving the government a chance to screen some of the new ones before they're released out of security concerns. Bill Ziebel in Dallas is going to, well, Creamy Ranch is one of the permutations, yes. Bill Ziebel, come to think of it, I believe at KERA in Dallas is going to have a story about, I guess it's be a new regulation that passed Texas legislature today that would put Bible verse into school curricula. How's that? Emily Feng, a part of China that has been resuscitated recently, Dongbei. Diana Douglas, who's on our staff, has a very charming piece about advice for, more than half the weddings in the United States now are now not presided over by a member of the clergy or justice of the peace, but guys, friends, amateurs. She talks to some people and has some advice. I'm not sure what the Battle of Little Bighorn piece is. Perhaps it might be an anniversary. Then Mary Beard is a great classicist from Cambridge, talking about why the classics can still be important today. Remembrance for Oliver Tree, the very interesting musician who fortunately died in that plane crash in Brazil. Phillips O'Brien, I believe also at Cambridge, is going to talk to us about the state of the war in Ukraine right now, which obviously has been overlooked, seemingly overlooked. Yes, I think Mary Beard would agree, and so would I also, Elise. Miles Park on what seems to be the president's preoccupation with the, he calls the SAVE Act on requiring election IDs. We'll speak with somebody on the ground who is an aid worker in Venezuela about all the work that needs to be done there, all the lawsuit they're trying to do. I'm not sure what the poultry lawsuit is. I will find out. Howard Bryant with sports. We'll talk about World Cup. We'll talk about Serena being back at Wimbledon. We might talk about the Mets. Don't really know. Quite a tape and copy about apparently spiders will obviously spin their webs and then use it as launching pads for ants that they want to get rid of. Can you imagine that? You don't have to imagine it. We'll have people talking about it. I mean, experts in Australia who've studied this spider. Scott Worsley about the reduction of the workforce with TPS being rolled back. Scott Eastwood talks about his role and the new movie he's in, which is actually directed by our friend Rod Lurie, Lucky Strike. Then Jennifer Ludden has also a charming and instructive piece on George Washington interpreters as we approach the nation's 250th anniversary. And so that's what we have. If you join us tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, we will be reading this week's essay on, let me just give you a small preview, okay? Soccer fans visiting the U.S. for World Cup matches seem to be delighted by American friendliness and dazzled by the way our highways roll from skyscrapers into wide open spaces abounding with monster trucks, big box stores, big gulp drinks, central air conditioning, and ranch dressing. So, if you join us tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, it'd be nice to join you. Nice to be along with you. So, Scott's like our beer. Yeah, really seems like it was. So, thanks very much for being with us tonight. We'll see you later. Have a good night. Linda, sorry you just joined us, but there's a way of seeing the rebroadcast, isn't there? All right. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.